Hello YouTube. So I'm finally back with my second video on my channel. Well, second official video on my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a tag I've been wanting to do for a very long time called the Alternative Black Girl tag. Now this tag was started by Remington. I hope I'm saying your name right. If I'm not, I am so sorry. So yeah, I saw this tag like some years ago, and I thought like, oh, that's really cool. If I ever get into this YouTube thing one day, that's gonna be one of the first videos I do. So here I am, finally doing this video. I have the questions written down right here in terrible handwriting. So the first question on the list is, how did you know that you were different? So I realized I was different when I was around 13, going on 14. I started listening to a lot of different rock music, different from what black people would normally listen to. I think one of the first alternative like rock bands I got into was Tattoo, this really awesome Russian band with these two really hot chicks. You know, I first heard them, I think it was on MTV. I was like, oh, well, this is different, this is really cool, I really like this. So from there it just kind of like branched out to different bands that I was getting into, but I feel like I really realized that I was going through this new change when I went to go spend the summer at my aunt's house, and you know, we were all at Walmart, we were looking for movies, and I saw Queen of Damn. I was like, oh, this is an Anne Rice book, I think. This looks really cool. Wasn't fully aware who Anne Rice was at the time, but I just knew that she had a book called that, and I didn't know there was a movie. So, you know, I got the movie, I started watching it, and then I realized like, oh my god, this music is awesome. I love it. I gotta get the soundtrack. So I went to Walmart, got the soundtrack, listened to it, and pretty much the rest was history. I mean, from there it just opened up brand new doors for me. So yeah, that's how I knew that I was starting to go through this change, because before then I was really heavy into, you know, rap and hip hop. I mean, I still am, but I'm more so into rock and industrial. So yeah, I think that's when I realized that, okay, I realized this is not what people in my age group or race likes. So that's when I realized I was different. So next question on the list is, do people judge you? No. Surprisingly, I don't get a lot of negative comments about my look. Yeah, back in high school, like when I was first, you know, starting to go to a more alternative style, I was getting judged by like people in my class, but now that I'm like in my 20s, people don't really judge me. In fact, I get a lot of positive comments like, oh my god, I love your hair, I love your style. So no, I haven't faced any negativity about my looks in years. So next question, how do you react to negative people? Yet again, don't really receive too many negative comments, but you know, if people do have something negative to say, I tend to ignore them, because at the end of the day, I have to be happy with who I am. I don't really care what no one thinks about me. I haven't cared what anybody thinks about me for years, so yeah, I just tend to ignore them when I do run across negativity. What does your family think? Okay, now thing about my family in the beginning, they were not supportive of my alternative look. Like, they didn't like the black clothes, they didn't like the music. Funny story is that I used to blast the Queen of Damn soundtrack when I first got it, and my dad, he got so pissed at the music I was listening to, he threw my CD across the room and hit the wall. I was so mad that night. I really thought that my CD was broke. I was like, oh my god, there goes my CD. I'm never gonna be able to listen to it again. But thankfully, it didn't break. So maybe that was a sign. Like, yes, this is who you're meant to be. My mom, at first, she was like, oh my god, what is that music you and your friends are listening to? It's satanic. Blah, 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 blah. You know, the typical, oh my god, you worship the devil. Blah, blah, blah. Now that my parents realized this is not a phase. I've been like this for 11 years now. I started, you know, become more alternative when I was like 14, and I'm 25 now. So it's been 11 years. So obviously this is not a phase anymore, and my family fully accepts me. They accept the way I dress, the music I listen to, and I feel like I'm one of the more fortunate ones. So yeah, and as part of my extended family, they, they ask their little questions like, "Oh my God, why do you change your hair color so much? Why are you doing this?" But it's all in joking. I mean, they're not malicious with it at all. They're like, well, it's different. They like it, so they're very supportive. How do you remain true to yourself? That's a very good question. I feel like there's no secret to me being true to myself. I mean, if I like something, I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna get into it. I mean, I guess it really boils down to that, yet again, I really don't care what people think about me. If I want to do something and I know it's gonna look good on me, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna wear it. I don't let people's comments about me get me down. So that's how I tend to stay true to myself. I don't let the small things bother me. Who or what inspires you? I think the main person that inspires me and has been inspiring me for years is Adora Batbrat. If you don't know who that is, she is this really, really awesome goth Swedish model. I've been following her for years, and she's everything goes. She's relationship goes, she's mommy goes, clothes goes, makeup goes. Like, oh my god, this woman, she is amazing. Like, if I could look like that, that would be amazing. Like, just clothes wise and her skill in makeup. As far as like goth satisfying me, she's probably really her and Countess Grotesque. She's not really active. She doesn't really do a lot of stuff, but her makeup, it's A1. It's beautiful. I'm not really into like really dramatic makeup. Just something simple like what I got going on right now. Maybe once I get back to Atlanta, I'll start doing more dramatic looks, but for now, I'm still learning makeup. I'm still, a beginner. I'm a noob. So maybe once my makeup skills get to that point, I will start doing more dramatic looks. And as far as what inspires me, fashion, Japanese fashion is really big inspiration to me. Anime really inspires me. Video games, like just arcs in general really inspire me. And as for the last question on our list, it's what does your girlfriend, boyfriend think? Ha! What's that? There is no bae here. There is no boyfriend or girlfriend here. I'm single. I've been single for almost a year now. So yeah, as far as I don't have a girlfriend, boyfriend, so I can't give their opinion what they would think. I can do something different. What do my friends think? Pretty much my friends, a lot of them are pretty much into the same thing as me. They really love my look. Every time I post something, they're like, "Oh my god, Monica, that looks awesome. That's so amazing." So yeah, that's how I'm gonna answer that question. So pretty much this is going to be all for this video. This is just something really short and cute because I do want to try to remain consistent with these videos. I think for my next couple of it, I do want to get into like unboxing, like getting those little loot crates, those little spooky boxes, and start doing reviews on those. And I know I'm supposed to give an update on my cosplay, so it's still in pieces. I'm kind of looking at it right now. It's coming along pretty well. Still planning for AWA. But yeah, I just want to do this little video so I can have something on my channel, so it won't be too boring. But anyway, I do thank you for watching, and I will see you around the tubes. Bye!